Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me in another video. In this video, I'm going to detail out what we have going on for two of the Enduro races that are going on at Shadybowl this year. Last year, if you guys remember, that I ended up putting together a starting position sponsorship money deal, added bonuses for the drivers during the 300 lap Enduro race. And today, we're going to be doing the same thing pretty much, but there's going to be some changes on how it's done. Instead of doing just the final King of Enduro race for the season, we're doing two races. It's going to be the Wet and Wild Enduro race and the 300 lap Enduro race. On board with this, which Brent Brightman, he was the one that reached out to me about putting this together, not only just for one race, but two races. He's helped me out with this. So he's basically going to be reaching out to people just like I'm going to be reaching out to people to seek out sponsorship for these positions. Basically put additional money in the pockets of the drivers and help them out when they come out and put on a good show for, you know, all fans, shapes, sizes, ages, you know, because this class is an affordable class. I know every penny that goes into a class is a penny that can help a driver out. So, and it would bring in more people and help the class out. So what we have come up with so far, Team Old Red and Team Brain Have Cooked, Team Old Red being Brent Brightman, is the Wet and Wild race in the 300 lap race, and the sponsorship, the additional money bonuses would be laid out as such. First place in each race will get an additional $150. Fifth place in each race will get an additional $100. 10th place in each race will get an additional $50. For the Wet and Wild, Mr. Wooten has already stepped up and sponsored the 10th place $50 money. So thank you, Mr. Wooten. You're awesome. Everybody give Wooten a shout out. Let him know that we appreciate him for stepping up in a big way. And then for both races, the last place finisher and the long haul award is both $40 a piece. Now, not only are we adding additional monies to be won here as the bonuses outside of what Shadybowl's normal funding is, we're also putting together trophies. I will be building trophies out of spare car parts for each race. The Wet and Wild race, I already have it in my head the idea of what the trophy is going to look like. The trophy is basically going to have a brake rotor base. And then on this base is going to be a little metal man that's holding like a metal water balloon, and he's in the process of throwing it. So I think that would be a pretty wicked trophy to have for the Wet and Wild race. I just got to put that together, get the parts put together, and weld that together, and clean it up, clear coat it, and then present it to you guys. Take some pictures and video of it. That way you guys can see exactly what it came out like. Now on the 300 lap race, I would like to reach out to people about car parts for this trophy. Basically on the 300 lap Enduro race, I want the base of the trophy to be a flywheel. Okay, so the base of the trophy is going to be a flywheel, and I'm kind of piecing together in my head and sketching things down on how I want the 300 lap trophy to look. But the best way to get started is I need a flywheel base and start putting parts together to kind of envision it and visualize what I need to come up with for that 300 lap Enduro. So it's kind of what we're working on right now. The Team Old Red and Team Brain Have Cooked putting this together. We do need additional sponsorships for the other finishing positions, finishing first, fifth, last place, and long haul. Like I said, Mr. Wooten has stepped up on the Wet and Wild 10th place additional bonus of $50. So we do need other people to step up to the plate here for us and for the drivers. Now on the other finishing positions additional bonus, it doesn't necessarily have to come all from one person or one company. It could be a group effort type thing. So first place being $150, you can have 3 people or 3 companies at $50 a pop. That way it's not breaking your guys' bank, and yet it's still helping out all the drivers and helping out this class. So with that being said, keep an eye out for the additional details as they come out. I'm going to continue working on this. Me and Brent's going to continue working on this. And I can't wait to see you guys out at the track. Later.